D, wait for it, delightful.
You got the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? A verdict has been reached in the Johnny Depp versus the Sun newspaper. The Sun newspaper was found not guilty on the charges of libel from Johnny Depp. And the incident in question was an article that the Sun published claiming he had assaulted his ex-wife actress Amber Heard. Now, Depp and Heard had a very public and ugly falling out starting in 2016 when Heard filed for divorce from Depp. Now, regarding his loss in court over the Sun's article, Depp's lawyer, Jenny Afia, I'm not sure if that's how you say her name, said that this decision is as perverse as it is bewildering. The judgment is so flawed that it would be ridiculous for Mr. Depp not to appeal this decision. Sorry about that. In her full statement, Johnny Depp's lawyer said that the following via the BBC News. This decision is perverse as it is bewildering. Most troubling is the judge's reliance on the testimony of Amber Heard and corresponding discard of the mountain of counter-evidence from police officers, medical practitioners, her own former assistant, other unchallenged witnesses, and an array of documentary evidence which completely undermined the allegations point by point. The judgment is flawed that it would be ridiculous for Mr. Depp not to appeal this decision. I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy. We'll get into it just a little bit more. Let me finish reading this. So the Sun had its own spokesman address the court in this ruling, and he stated, domestic abuse victims must never be silenced, and we thank the judge for his careful consideration and thank Amber Heard for her courage in giving evidence to the court. There are potentially big ramifications for Johnny Depp when it comes to this ruling. On this case, it wasn't a criminal trial, but the ruling required the judge to take a close examination of the 14 counts of domestic violence that the Sun had alleged in its 2018 article. I think it was just online, not like in their actual paper. And the title was Gone Potty, How Can J.K. Rowling Be Genuinely Happy Casting Wife-Beater Johnny Depp in the new Fantastic Beasts film? Now, ultimately, the judge ruled that 12 of the 14 counts in the article proved to be substantially true, which means that there is now an official court ruling that lends credit to Amber Heard's accounts of the frightening ways that Depp allegedly initiated and or abused her. The judge, like, literally in the thing called him a wife beater. Like, it's crazy. Like, just give me 2 seconds. That opinion from the judge will put a big stain on Depp's reputation, as the actor has working relationships with big studios like Disney in his Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and with Warner Brothers in Fantastic Beasts, that franchise, and then the Harry Potter franchise, which have certain kinds of reputational standards to maintain. Now, Depp may have another shot to repair his reputation. The actor is currently embroiled in a separate lawsuit against Amber Heard regarding the 2018 piece, which she did for the Washington Post, which offered the premise that she was a survivor of domestic abuse via her relationship with Depp. Depp already released a set of audio recordings he thought supported his version of the story and could still potentially win that case. And he did. He put out a video recording, which, I mean, did point out that Amber Heard was also an abuser in the relationship. If you look at some of the transcripts, and I'm going to put some of those up right now, this case was crazy. Like, these two were in a toxic relationship. I mean, by definition, their relationship was a toxic relationship. These two were crazy. They hurt each other. She, like, cut off the tip of his finger. I guess she took a shit in his bed, or her friend did. He accidentally headbutted her. She put out picture. I mean, like, she came with receipts to this thing. I mean, there's pictures and stuff, you know, of her bruises and all that stuff, and it's pretty crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've been in fights with this stuff, with people over this stuff, because, you know, you get two sides of the thing. It's very obvious that both of these people are in the wrong. I mean, come on. But in saying that, I am one of these people that believe that you have to separate the art from the artist. So I don't think that Johnny Depp or Amber Heard should be taken out of their respective franchises. Amber Heard should still be in Aquaman 2. I've heard from other people online that Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's, the Warner Brothers is filming their parts so that way they can be significantly reduced in the films if this problem continues. And personally, I just think that they should just drop it because it's not looking good on either part. They both look like bad people. I mean, they're both just like, it's just crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say on that. So, what's up, nerds? I just want to jump in here real quick because I filmed this video on Thursday and there was an update on today, Friday, because I'm filming this update on Friday. And I just want to say that Johnny Depp posted on his Instagram this statement, and it says, and I'm throwing up the visual right now, and it says, "In light of recent events, I would like to make the following short statement. Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody who has gifted me with their support and loyalty. I have been humbled and moved by your many messages of love and concern, particularly over the last few days. Secondly, I wish to let you know that I have been asked to resign by Warner Brothers from my role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, and I have respected and agreed to that request. Finally, I wish to say this. The surreal judgment of the court in the UK will not change my fight to tell the truth, and I confirm that I plan to appeal. My resolve remains strong, and I intend to prove that the allegations against me are false. My life and career will not be defined by this moment in time. Thank you for reading. Sincerely, Johnny Depp." And I have to say that as far as him appealing goes, that's his legal right to do so. As far as his fan support, like I said before, I think they're both toxic in this relationship, and, you know, there's no, I mean, like, you can support either one if you want, but I think that they both come off very badly. And I just want to say, as far as them firing Johnny Depp, because they resigned, they fired him, that's bull. I'm the kind of person, you separate the art from the artist, and this is not a clear-cut case where he's just a plain old wife beater. She clearly hit him also. She was an abusive one in the relationship, verbally and physically, and I think that to fire him is just ridiculous. I mean, you know, you're always gonna get those whiny mother that go to the theater and are like, I can't watch this now because there's a wife beater on the screen. And it's like, fine, go home. Nobody wants you here. I don't want you here. Get the out of here. So, I just have to say, this really annoys me. Warner Brothers is a bunch of and they should step up and, like, they, you know, they'll keep Ezra Miller, who will choke out a pregnant fan and throw her to the ground, and they'll, you know, keep around J.K. Rowling because, you know, they need this franchise because they're, you know, handing out their hand, they're holding out their hand because they need because their DCEU isn't working out as best as they thought it was because they don't know how to run their So they'll keep J.K. Rowling around, who is obviously problematic. But Johnny Depp, oh, they'll get rid of him right off the bat. If Amber Heard doesn't put out a statement that she got fired also, then this is just a clear case of sexism, and it's just bullshit. I'm really annoyed about this whole thing. So that's my update. So tell me, how do you guys think about the Johnny Depp story? Do you agree with Amber Heard? Do you agree with Johnny Depp? Do you think, are you like me and you think they're both psycho and everything? Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys. You guys have a good week. Bye.